Good afternoon. Today I'm going to be showing you how to sync rhizome to ODK and get data from the Android onto the platform in a matter of seconds, a matter of minutes. Let's log in. So when I go to the source data screen, I have the ability to either upload a CSV or to configure an ODK form. So when I click configure an ODK form, it says to enter the form ID you have here. So I have a couple forms set up, but let's build one together. So what we do is we go to build.opendatakit.org. You don't need to sign in. And we're going to create a form called, let's call it missed children absence reasons. Cool. So the first thing I do is add a couple text fields. I'm going to call this one campaign. And the default field is going to be PAC 2016 January NID. It is required. The user can put in another value if they want, but that's the predefined or default value. The next is going to be, let's call it province code. So we're going to be collecting data at the provincial level, which is sort of a hack for now because we want to be able to collect at the sediment level, but we don't have that many people, so we're going to use province. So the default value is going to be 001. It is required. Now we'll add a couple of indicators. We're going to add, so we're doing the reasons for missed children. So let's do count refusal due to child sick. We can change the display name to be a little bit prettier. So we'll do child sick, and we'll say 0 is the default, it is required. Now we'll create one more, and we'll say refusal due to child, or we can say due to unhappy with team. Just create that like that for now. We're going to have the default value be 0. We're going to, that's it. So I think we're pretty much good. So we're going to now export this form. This is the XML that we're going to be putting up onto the ODK aggregate server. You can download this, untitled form.xml. I'm not sure why it's said untitled, but that shouldn't be a problem for us. Click done. Now, let's go on to ODK. We have form management. So I have two forms up here that we can use as examples. And let's set them up on rhizome. Or first, what we have to do, is add this new form. So I'm going to choose the file that I just downloaded. It is right here. Upload that. Okay, cool. So that's done. Now I have untitled form, which is unfortunate, but doesn't really matter because this website here, if you recognize, requests form ID. So when I put form ID, I should be able to now map the columns. So the meta instance ID is a unique ID, location is the province code, and the campaign is the campaign. Click next, review. So we have no data in here, so this is not really going to be super useful to us. But we do have the form set up so that we can upload data via ODK and see it on the screen. So I'm going to be back in a couple minutes with some ODK form submissions on here. And after that, we're going to check them in the data browser, and then we're finally going to make a quick dashboard that is going to allow us to map those indicators, which we can put on a map, we can put on a line chart, bar chart, etc., to show you the power of rhizome and the way that we can connect it via ODK.